So as we know, we studied in last class. So rate of doing work. So whenever in exam they ask you to calculate rate of doing work. So means in the sense of it is actually what we are calculating. Everybody? Power. So as I told you in yesterday's class, a person or an object who is doing the more work in less time is called it as high power. Work in more time, the same amount of work is done in more time period or time interval. We can say it is having less power. So time is the more important parameter in calculating the power. That is what how much work is done per unit time. That is only we will say. So power P is equals to work done per time taken. So we'll say power P is equals to W by T. That is what work done by time taken. So and as I told you in yesterday's class, what is the unit of power, everybody? Watt. Understand? Watt. And unit of work done is joule and unit of time is second. So now let us start with the next concept, call it as average power. So what is average power? Let us see, for example. So there is a running race competition of a person. So now he has to run 100 meters. To reach his destination from A to B, the person has to travel 100 meters distance. So now, if you have noticed it here, the work done by him is not constant throughout the journey. Do you all understand, everybody? Sometimes he may cover more distance for less time, sometimes less distance for more time, some other time again more distance for less time. So like that, he will do, his work done is not same throughout, is not uniform throughout the journey. So sometimes he will run faster, sometimes he will run slower. That is what we all people do it. Am I right, everybody? So in this situation, so if the any kind of object, do you understand it? So his work is not uniform or doing with the consistency. So then we can say that is ends with the concept, call it as average power. So by the time like average distance, how you take? Same way we will take it as a average power. So average power is equals to total work done divided by total time taken. That is what you have to remember. So average power is equals to total work done divided by total time taken. So here you all should remember. So we all knows that suppose a one boy can do more work in less time and another boy can do like same amount of work in more amount of time. So here, if you want to do, you need to depend on something. Anybody can tell what is that? Work is something depend indirectly or directly. What is that? Amount of work done is equals to something. Anyone? That is what you have to.
Energy.
Energy.
Yeah,
Very
distance.
good. That is what. Yes. So since we all people knows that work done is depends on what? All of you. Work done depends on the average, that is what? On the energy which is supplied. So what energy we are supplying? How much of energy we are supplying? Suppose our body is supplied with a more energy. You will do more work done or less work done? Yes, please.
More work done.
More work done. So that is what we know. Amount of work done is equals to energy consumed or energy released. Am I right, everyone? Yes or no? Please respond. So,
Sir.
an equivalent amount of energy has to be supplied. Energy has to be supplied, or as I told you, consumed. Both are same. Either it needs to be supplied or it needs to be consumed to carry out the given amount of work. To carry out the given amount of work. So from that I can say amount of work done, which is equals to what? Everybody. Amount of work done is equals to energy supplied, understanding, or consumed. Clear everybody? So I will say power means in place of work done, what I can write, everybody? In place of work done, what I can write?
Power.
Energy supplied divided by time taken. Mari, I am asking in place of work done. In place of work done, I can write energy supplied. Am I right? So which is equals to.
Yes, sir.
So this is the another formula for power. Power is equals to energy by time. So second formula. So please do it. Any doubt? Anybody can ask. Clear everybody? Till here you finish it. All of you? Completed everybody? All of you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So do it. Yes, Lingesh. It is any energy, Lingesh. You can supply any energy. Do you understand? For example, for fan, you are supplying electrical energy. For car, you are supplying electrical energy, like we can say chemical energy, we are supplying, it will be converting into electrical energy. Do you understand, Lingesh? So the supplied energy can be anything. Do you understand, guys? Everybody? So it may be form of anything. So any kind of energy. So now, here we will take it another thing. So we all knows that work done is equals to, what is the formula, everybody? Work done is equals to, what is the formula? All of you?
Force into distance.
Very good. So force into displacement. So now you all can see is, so we all knows that, so work done, my W's many times will come. Watt also will represent with the W only. So don't get confused. So force into displacement. Now you all observe very carefully. So power is equals to, we all knows that work done by time. So in place of work done, I will write force into displacement divided by time. Now you all can see from this won't be in book, I will find. So now can I write this one as force into displacement by time? Any problem for anybody? You can ask me. Are you clear, everybody? Can I write displacement by time separately? Please respond, guys. Force into displacement by time. Is it okay? Please respond. So now, all of you. So displacement divided by time. Am I audible, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I think network gone is coming. So we all knows that force work equals work done by time. And I can say work done means force into displacement divided by time. Now just I'm writing, all of you verify. So force into displacement by time. Can I write it or not, everybody? Is it anything wrong? All of you? Please say, guys. So if you say okay, it is. Now, displacement by time is equals to something. Can you tell me from the first chapter? Displacement by time. Displacement by time or distance by time is equals to something. Anybody?
Sir,
Velocity.
velocity.
Speed or velocity. That is only I wanted. So, in place of displacement by time, I will write force into velocity. So, this is the another formula for power. So, please note it. So, this is the formula number 3 and this is the formula number 2 and power is equals to W by T is the formula number 1. So, power formulas. So, I hope all clear, everybody. So, power P is equals to work done by time. Power P is equals to energy supplied by time taken, or next formula, power P is equals to force into velocity. So, please note it. And as I told you, power does not depend on any direction. It has only magnitude. So, power is a what quantity? Everybody. Power is the
Scalar quantity.
scalar quantity and the unit of power. Let us discuss now. So what is the units of power? So we all knows that. As I told you, what is the unit of power?
Watt.
Watt. Okay, so right. Unit of power is equals to joule per second, which is equals to, also I can say joule per second. So please write. So this is what is that. Now what is the SI unit? So if I take SI unit of power is watt. Actually we'll say joule per second. So joule per second, and that is only we'll call it as watt, right? This is called watt after the honor of whom? Honor the scientist name, call it as James Watt. Honor of a scientist James Honor. James Watt. So on his name, behalf of his name, so it has been choose the watt is the unit of power. So watt also symbol is again capital W. Please remember. So better always you write watt. So 1 watt is equals to, if I say the power of a given person or object is 1 watt, means he is consuming 1 joule of energy per 1 second or 1 joule of work done per 1 second. That is what we used to call it as a 1 watt. So I will teach you. So what is 1 watt? Means the power of a body, if I say the power of a body is 1 watt, means either it is doing 1 joule of work in 1 second or 1 joule of energy consuming in 1 second. That is what we used to call it as a watt. So most important definition, define 1 watt, right? The power of a body, is said to be 1 watt, is said to be 1 watt, 1 watt if it does 1 joule of work, if it does 1 joule of work or consume 1 joule of energy. 1 joule of energy in how many seconds, everybody? In 1 second. That is what we used to call it as a 1 joule. So either it needs to do the work or it needs to consume the energy. How much energy, guys? 1 joule of energy in 1 second. That is what you have to remember. Clear, everybody? All of you? So please learn the definition and then we'll proceed. Clear? Please respond, guys. Any doubt? Anybody can ask. Understand, everybody? Alfin, Kavya, Shivani?
Yes, sir.
Do it. Mari, clear? Shilingesh? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Make it quick. Now, bigger units. So if I take bigger units, 1 kilowatt, 1 kilowatt is equals to 1000 watts. Note it, everybody. 1000 means we can write 10 power 3 watt. Okay. So simply I will write 1 kilowatt. All of you observe, small k capital W is equals to 10 power 3 watts. That is what. Next, 1 megawatt. So you can notice it. Electricity and all, they will measure in like this only. Gigawatts of power, megawatts of power. 000 watts, which is equals to 10 power 6 watts. So that I will write it as a 1 capital M capital W. 1 megawatt is equals to 10 power 6 watts. Next, 1 gigawatt. 1 gigawatt is equals to 10000. Okay. So totally you keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 zeros. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 watts. So 9 zeros means 10 power 9. So that is what is equals to 1 gigawatt. So gigawatt, capital G, capital W, which is equals to 10 power 9 watts. Note it, kilowatt, small k, capital W, megawatt, capital M, capital W, gigawatt also, capital G, capital W. Anybody having any doubt till here, you can ask me, or else proceed further. Do it fast, everybody. Understand, Amma?
Yes, sir.
Make it quick. Any doubt, anybody can ask. Understood? All of you? Prarthana, Salvinga, Sanjay, Mr. Jayan, clear? Mari? Understood, Mari? No.
Yes, sir.
So if you all notice it, see, this is all everything like what we can say is official units. The power watt, the ellame official unit. What is the practical unit of power? So that is very important. So practical or commercial unit of power. So if you have taken practical unit of power, okay, or you can make everybody commercial unit of power. Commercial unit of power. Now, I don't want to say you. I will find from yourself. You can see, I think every one of you are having a motor in our home. Am I right, everybody? Do you have a motors?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So definitely we'll be having a motors in our home. Is it right? So now just take 10 seconds. Whomever near to you, either your father or mother or your grandfather or somebody, either in any worker is there, you just ask them, what is the capacity of motor? Just your motor capacity. You just ask and tell me what they will say. What is the power of your motor, you ask? Immediately, at least one, try to ask and let me know what they are saying. Any one of you ask. Your
Sir,
house?
1 horsepower.
Yeah, who said that? Shivani?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in our home, is it 1 horsepower?
Yes, sir.
Okay, others? Sam also 1 horsepower. Any others? Try to ask your parents. Oh, Mukesh Kalyan 2 horsepower. What you are using agriculture pumpa? Mukesh? Okay then. Next. 7 HPs, 2 HPs. Okay, then any other? Okay. Hasini Sudhakar 1 HP. Zayan 1.5 HP. Very good. Sam 5 HP. What Sam? Agriculture land. Okay. So that's fine. This one is,
Yes, sir.
yeah. You can ask others, anybody, if you want. You ask your parents. They'll say. So every house we are having a power. Or else you're having mixer grinder. You're having a refrigerator or some other thing. You just ask them what is the motor capacity, mainly grinders. You can check it. So they will say, oh, Darshan 2 horsepower. So the practical unit of power is HP. So it is measured in HP. HP means, what is that, everybody? Horsepower. Okay. So do it. Right. Power of electric motors. Power of electric motors, machines, engines, etc. is measured in horsepower. Okay, so that is why HP is the practical unit of power or commercial unit of power. Do you all understand, guys, what I'm saying? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
So 1 horsepower is equals to 746 watts. Now, whatever the motor in our home, you can multiply with that horsepower with the 746 and you can calculate that power into watts. Your choice. Nobody will say. Everybody clear? Yes? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Now, if it comes to the engines, so many of your, everyone, I don't think so. At least you are having a bike or car, definitely. So now, again, you ask your father or your driver or somebody whomever, what is the power of your engine? What he will say, you ask him. Anybody's? Power of an engine. Just you ask your mother or father, whomever, they know, have a basic idea about the engine. Those who are having a car or a bike or whatever, doesn't matter. So power of an engine, particularly nowadays, we are using this one. Anybody? Nowadays, all of you? What is the unit, Zion? What they are saying? Anyone? CC. Okay, Hasani, very good. Yeah, Sam is saying HP. Yeah. So you might be heard or you might be observed that from today you observe. So for power of an engine, mainly for car engine, bus engine or vehicle engines, will measure in BHP. Of course, BHP is equals to HP. So BHP means brake horsepower. Do you all understand, everybody? Brake horsepower. So this is a more commercial one which we'll use in our daily life. Now you might be, I will say one example. Maruti 800. Have you heard a car, Maruti 800?
Yes, sir.
Yes, all of you. So Maruti 800, it is one of the basic car where people used to, like a small family car we used to say. Am I right, everyone? So Maruti 800. So you don't believe Maruti 800 is just only about 37 bhp. So means what is the power? 37 HP alone. Suppose if you take electric train, next time if you go to the railway station, you can see the train which is coming to Pudukkottai or Trichy, wherever it is. The electric train is more than 2600 bhps. Do you all understand what I am saying? All of you? More than 2680 bhps, brake horsepower. For what? Electrical train. So that is why, who is greater? Power of engine. Power of a Maruti car is greater or power of electric train is greater? All of you? Power of
Electric train.
electric train is greater. Now Lingesh car, he is saying 88.8 bhp. Okay. So bhp, it is a unit of power equal to 1 HP. So please remember, bhp, brake horsepower, is equals to HP, horsepower. Nothing is wrong. So both are same only. Clear? Just we are making the shaft of a engine will represent the power of the shaft of an engine in bhp. That's how it is. So greater the bhp, like more bhp, more powerful engine. Less bhp, less powerful engine. That's all it is. So so just what is the powerful engine, how powerful it is, that is only will describe in the form of bhps. So bhp is greater, you can see the driving capacity, like for load carrying and as well as fastness, everything will be very, very high. So that is what you have to remember. Okay, everybody? Clear, all of you? Yes? Any doubt, anybody can ask. So this is what commercial unit of unit of power, or we will say even we can say practical unit of power. So now this is all about power and units of power. Now anybody having any doubt, you can ask me, or else now we are going to study another important concept, that is what? Commercial unit of energy. Commercial unit of energy. So energy, what is generally, what is the unit of energy? SI unit of energy. What is the SI unit of energy? Everybody? SI unit of energy is what? Speak, guys. Joule. In the form of power, there is a formula for energy. Can you tell me? Power is equals to energy by time. From that, energy is equals to what? Anybody can speak. Power into time. So energy is equals to joule. 1 joule is equals to, what is the unit of power? 1 watt into time is 1 second. Can I write? 1 joule is equals to 1 watt into 1 second. Anything wrong? Yes, Mr. Nivedan. Do we understand? 1 joule is equals to 1 watt into 1 second. Can I write it or wrong? Anybody? Please respond. All of you? Yes, please. Clear, everybody? So 1 joule is equals to 1 watt per 1 second. So now, commercial unit of energy is, now no need to ask anybody. You all are having, every house, you are having an electric meter. Am I right or wrong? Everybody were having electric meter. What is the energy consumed in our house per monthly? I think Tamil Nadu will get a 2 months once electric bill. Am I right? Do you all having energy meter? You can see the person who is coming to make a bill, produce the bill for you. He will come and check in one small meter which is there in our home. Every Indian home, if you are officially using current, definitely will be having that energy. Am I right, everybody? That energy meter will be there. Is there any house without energy meter? Unless you are using illegal current, so definitely you will be having this energy meter. Is there everybody having or not? All of you.
Yes, sir.
So many people you
Yes,
don't
sir.
know how it will be. So now if you are having like viewable height, just have a glance and see in above that meter, somewhere it has been written small k, capital W, small h. Have you find it, anybody? Yes. Try to see it if it is available near to you. If not, there is no compulsion. So just I am saying, try to see. Now you ask your mother or father or somebody, what is the power consumption? How much power we consumed in the last month? Basically, they will say power. It's not power, energy. So generally, we will say general language is different than that what we get physics language. Now, what is the power consumption of our house last? How many? How much? You ask them anybody. What they're saying, you tell me.
2000, Mama.
How much? You just mute yourself and ask and tell me. Anybody? What is the energy? Don't ask energy. If you ask energy, they will get confused. You just ask them, what is the power basically? They will use a word, common word, power, but power is different. You ask them, what is the power consumed by our house? Oh, Hasani Sudhakar, 2000 watt. After that, they will use one word. Can you tell me what is the word they use?
Sir, 1800 kilowatt.
No, don't say kilowatt. Nobody knows
Voltage.
kilowatt. They will say some other
Voltage.
voltage. No, it's wrong. Some other, generally they will say. Have you heard a word call it as consumption of electrical energy? 500 units, 450 units, 500 units, 100 units. Tamil Nadu, there is an offer for people. Up to certain limit, energy is like no current bill. Up to what units? How many? Anybody? That also don't know. It's a government scheme, you can ask. Up to 100 units, there is no current bill. Am I right? Ask anybody's. Everybody's? Yes. Money paid is different. The units Hasani Sudhakar is saying their family they consumed like last month current bill 600 units. So ask your parents also, they will say like that only 500 units, 700 units, 1000 units, 1500 units like that. Is it true or not? Verify. Let me know, everybody. Is there saying? All of you? Tell me, guys. That is what is actually a commercial unit of energy is unit only. Commercial unit of energy is basically unit. But this unit is more commercial. The official commercial unit of energy is kilowatt hour. So please write it. Kilowatt hour representation small k capital W small h. So please write. This is the commercial unit of energy. Sir, how it will comes? I'll say. So define first. First define 1 kilowatt hour. Okay. Right. The amount of energy consumed, the amount of energy consumed by an electrical appliances of power 1 kilowatt power 1 kilowatt when used for 1 hour. So if I have given a device whose power is 1 kilowatt, and what is the energy it is consumed per 1 hour? If you run the device, what is the energy consumed is equals to 1 kilowatt hour. That is what you have to remember. Clear, everybody? The energy consumed by a device whose power is 1 kilowatt and it is used for how many hours? Everybody?